like, she's a, a therapist in New York City, so she apparently has money, and she's been on the Today Show and all that. This shows you how great America is. Only in America can an idiot like Caroline.
Why not an unlimited amount of beads? Why can't you just go to the bead store and buy
and every time you buy a bead, just buy beads?
She's like, I'm going to Walmart. What do you go to Walmart for? I'm buying beads.
But my toast. Obviously, my toast is to Chris Dimmer. I hope that's the way that you pronounce your last name.
You can just say Chris D. I think that would also.
Chris D.
Yeah, Chris D. Much obliged. He want to promote this concert, and I'm gonna help him promote this concert. I'm gonna leave a note on the monitor, so when people come in, they will promote the show for you, just for you, because you're a listener, and I love listeners who take, and I love people who take the initiative just to promote something that they like. And plus, it's going to charity. Who doesn't like charity?
Who doesn't like charity?
I love charity.
Except for Satan. Okay.
Wow.
It's true.
And my rose. This Republican. No, not Republicans. My rose. Because it's not only Republicans, Congress. Period. For those who who vote, who keeps turning down all these bills that that will help better America. One bill in particular that we're going through right now, and is the the millionaire, increasing taxes for millionaires. I think this is a huge bill that must be passed, because if you understand the disparity of between the middle class and the upper class, there's I think well over 70% disparity.
Let's just say it's pretty big.
Yeah, and they cut their the amount of taxes that they have to pay, whatever.
A lot.
They cut their their tax by a lot ever since the Bill Clinton administration, and and that the heavy load is on the middle class. So more props to what Davidson said, for politicians who's saying, what, I'm just trying to do the right thing. It's not the time for politics. It doesn't matter what party I'm affiliated with. It's just time to do the right thing. And that's what it comes down to right now.
Yeah, no offense, this summer, man, politically was just like, I'm sick of the whole thing. I'm just like, if you saw the debt ceiling thing, how they handled that.
I had to follow it.
It's just, you see what China's doing, you see what the rest of the world, the countries that are doing well, they have a plan. Right now, it seems like nobody's got a plan. If you want me to be perfectly honest, I just feel like all these politicians, all they care about is the next election cycle. It's like Republicans want to get the presidency, and Democrats just want to stave off the Republicans. And if that's all we're doing, the ship of state ain't, no offense, we ain't sailing, baby. We ain't even out of the harbor yet, okay? We need somebody to have a real, okay, the government can't do it all by itself, and neither can the private sector. We need somebody we need a force here that really has a plan to take this country forward.
We need Captain America.
We need Captain America. And
Jimbo,
I didn't see that yet.
Jimbo, what's your toast and rose?
I haven't been able to think of that because I've still been kind of hung out on that Carolyn Evans
man,
thing.
I know, right?
I just see a couple of holes in this. First, it says, first of all, why don't the women get beads? Women are in the mood for interrelations too.
Right.
That also happens. That's a thing. And why? What it says here? Each bead means he's in the mood, and the wife has 24 hours to respond. What happens after the 24 hours? Does the man explode? Is this like a series of 24? Does the bomb go off? Also, just finally, she's just an idiot. Like I would make her my roast, but I actually have a roast. My toast. My toast. I'm going to do my roast first. Is that okay?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Loud. My roast is for anyone who's not going to see King Lear this weekend. We have Shakespeare in the Glen on the Emily campus.
I am going.
Thou art a fiend if you are not going.
Sorry.
3 o'clock Saturday in the Glen behind the registrar's office, the Eli Root House. And 2 o'clock on Sunday, same place, we will be performing King Lear inside the Glen. It's quite an event. I know there's a lot of other stuff going on this weekend. It's Bicentennial weekend, Parents weekend, everything else weekend, but we also have Shakespeare in the Glen, and I think you should all come out and support your favorite Hamilton College students. Or maybe they aren't your favorite. I don't,
You know,
a lot anyway.
You know, they are my favorite. They are my favorite because it takes a lot for someone to get on stage and do what they love, especially when people, might not appreciate it. So, I appreciate the arts, and I applaud the arts, and I love the arts.
Then my toast, I think is going to go to Dosage today for having me on the show.
Woo!
Unfortunately, I have to leave.
That's
pretty
how
soon.
cool, man. That's
I
how
know.
cool.
So,
But I
Jimbo,
enjoyed being on the show today.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
no
problem.
problem.
We're gonna play a song before you go. Any recommendation?
Country Girl, Shake It For Me by Luke Bryan.
We don't have that right now. But what we do have,
I felt personally, if we don't play a song, it would be a travesty.
we're gonna play this song, Amy Winehouse.
I'll take that.
R.I.P.
I'll take
baby.
that.
You know good.
R.I.P.
You know
Jesus.
good. Oh, you know I'm no good.
Okay. Let's play
R.I.P.
Amy Winehouse. R.I.P. baby.
Following by, just for Chris D, Switchfoot.